We got the vibe, fun and friendly all the time. Draft and play and feel the rise. Magic moments in our eyes.
Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic here, and back doing a best of one Edge of Eternities draft. We've got Beyond the Quiet as our rare. I did get a chance to play that before. It's a pretty strong card. So usually board wipes in limited are good. I think this is no exception, so I think we can take it. Let's look around though. What else we got? This card's good. It's got Warp, comes in, gives you guard advantage a couple times. Sammy, Ship's Engineer. That's a pretty cool one, yeah. Makes little robots. Warping Whale with cool retro art. Oh yeah, this is a reprint for sure. That's a cool card. I mean, it's got a lot of versatility. That's a cool one drop actually. I like that. Not really ramp, but kind of sets you up for a nice turn 2 ramp. Grab kill, some kind of overpriced removal, but that's okay. All right, Caveron Memorial World. This is a planet. Lets you sack a land and create a robot. And then give your dudes +1/+0 and haste. It's kind of cool, actually. I like that. That's a good land value card. Otherwise, emergency eject. Destroy it. An on-land permanent. Controller creates a lander token. Can be good. I mean, it is some decent removal. Ooh, this card's good, this enhancer, because you can warp it and then play it later. You could see that. I'm kind of feeling this land though. Is this land not good? This does seem really good to me. I mean, you got to fuel it up to 12, but it's also just a land. You know, I kind of like that. But yeah, I think I'm going to take it. Like, I could just take an on-color pick, 2 pretty good cards, but that feels pretty strong to me. All right, well, this Lightsmith is really good. This is more of a blue-white card, but this is a really strong card. I guess you could also argue kind of a green-white card because it has to do with +1/+1 counters, but much more two cards a turn thing. Well, Banishing Light's strong removal, but I'd rather have the Lightsmith. The value on that is just huge. If you control 2 or more tap creatures, you gain 2 life. It also just works really well with Warp. Let's see what this Might does. Oh yeah, this gets bigger. So this is good with the green-white, I would say. But yeah, I feel good about the Lightsmith here. Okay, what do we got now? Well, Ragos. This card's pretty sweet. This lets you sack food. It turns all your lander tokens, I guess. I mean, all your artifacts into food, basically. And then you can sack food to deal 3 damage to an opponent, too. And if you gain life from, like, sacking a food, you can untap it. That's pretty sweet. Just a 2-drop 2/2, but that is pretty cool upside. Probably would prefer to be much more in blue-white for upside. So I could take the Zealot to set up better for the Lightsmith, but we could still end up red-white too. Maybe I'll try out the rare here. Okay, so here we probably take Banishing Light, get removal. There's Litho Breaking too, which creates a lander token, and then can kind of pseudo board wipe. But that's all right. I feel good about Banishing Light. I'm trying to think. Red-white is probably going to be primarily artifact aggro, so it makes some of this a little awkward, but I think it'll be fine. All right, Dockworker Drone, 2-drop, enters a +1/+1 counter when it dies, but it's counter on target creature you control. So it's an artifact for this. It works well. I think that makes sense. It's also a 2-drop. You can play it early. Works better probably for green-white, but it's also cheap setup for Lightsmith. This has Warp though. Yeah. I could see the Warp on Luminary being better because it's 2 bodies in 1. But the drone, I think, makes more sense with Ragos, too, since it's an artifact with upside when it dies. So I think we'll take the drone, even though I like the Luminary. I mean, Warp works better with Lightsmith for sure because you get multiple casts out of it. I could take the Companion. It is an artifact. Could take the Kill Ship, though, too. It's expensive, but it's got pretty decent upside, seeing that it's a removal spell that's also a win con. I mean, it's expensive, but I'd say it's a pretty solid way to win, potentially. So Radiant Strike is some removal. It's kind of expensive, though. I mean, I guess it's versatile, but Sky Warden. Yeah, Sky Warden's cool too. This does feel pricey, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I guess I'll go with the removal. I don't know if this is right, because I don't love that as a removal spell, but All Fate Scroll, so this ramps, and as an artifact, different lands and control is probably not going to work. We're not going to have colorless mana for Warping Whale, so I don't think that's going to work. Probably just take the display if we end up with more aggressive picks here. Maybe blue's open. I mean, I've seen some late blue stuff. Wow, pick 10 Weftblade Enhancers. Pretty sweet. This is probably at its best in green-white, but certainly good for what we're going to be doing too. I don't know what else to take here. I mean, maybe if green-white pans out, I'd want the might for like buffing. All right, getting a zealot's pretty sweet too. So, I mean, it kind of feels like maybe we're supposed to be, I kind of feel like we're probably supposed to be blue-white. I mean, we have a couple of decent red cards, but that's it. So, I could see us doing that plan instead. Scout for Survivors. Sharp 3 target creature cards, total value mana, and 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1, and it's only up to 3 too. Wow. Total mana value 3 or less. So we would need some pretty cheap things, but yeah, that's great with the might. Jeez, could see that being good. Another Zealous Display. This is a big kind of miss for us, to be honest. I guess I could just take Scout the Survivors and hope it pans out, or I could take maybe a green card. Maybe take the Drix Fate Maker and go for more of a I mean, this is good. Maybe go for more of a counter deck. Well, I'm going to take Scout for Survivors anyway, because it's also for the counter deck. It doesn't kind of pigeonhole me in that. Beginning of combat on each of your turn, put X +1/+1 encounters in each creature you control. Wow, that's ridiculous. So we're going to take that. Let's just commit ourselves at this point to white, green, counter deck, and be happy about it. What else is in here? The Worm, it's got Warp, it's good with the Lightsmith too. Tenderfoot's good for this. But this is just such an easy pick for us. Wow. All right. So we got that late might. That's a good sign. We got this Warp too, which is nice. So we've got actually a pretty decent counter start here. Make the landfall card. Draw a card. Oh, wow. That's a sweet card, actually. We could get some baddies for that. It's just a land. Yeah, I kind of like doing that one. I think we'll take that. Okay, what do we have here? So Honor makes sense for the counter deck. Terra Symbiosis. Whenever you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you may draw them any cards. Wow. Well, I mean, I think we got to do that one. That's pretty incredible. Honor is sweet too. Return a permanent you control can be good with stuff that generates counters. I don't think we need the terrain generator. But yeah, this could be a do-nothing card if we don't end up with enough +1/+1 counter stuff. But if we end up with enough, I think it's actually really good. All right, get the Might number 2. I mean, Might just kind of makes sense. Wow, this is a good card too, though. The Skiff, I do like that. But these Mights, I think, are going to be too good with putting +1/+1 counters on stuff, because they're just going to really be powerhouse one drops. So we want honors. We want everything that can give +1/+1 counters. We definitely want at this point. So let's take that. Breacher. Oh, that's I mean, it's counters. Makes sense. Or you take Shattered Wings, get some removal, but Breacher, you know, we want as many +1/+1 counter things as we can get. So I think we'll do it. Vanguard. Oh wow, this card's really good, isn't it? Yeah. Each creature you control other than this creature. Wow, that's really good. It's like perfectly suited for what we want to do. Wow, more +1/+1 counters. We'll take it. Yeah. Off to a good start here. Oh yeah, Fate Maker, great. I mean, we're just getting all the pieces. So it's coming together nicely here. Really nicely. Probably don't need these, but I'll just cut green. Don't really need any of these. We'll take the worst card because we've got the colors we're doing now. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I could take the red because maybe we have like a red sideboard plan, but we're gonna have enough cards for a deck here. So, how many creatures do we have? 10. So we do need some more creatures, but I like where we're at right now. Oh, the Stalkers, sweet. Wow, just is really good too. But the Stalker is just such good removal. That's tough. I'm not 100% sure we can get the Eulogist back, but yeah, the security's great too. If we can get either of those back, I'll be happy, but I'm going to take this awesome cheap removal spell. Let me just read what the rare does. So it's removal. Bring some creatures back, your graveyard to your hand, put counters on a creature you control, gains lifelink, and it's a combat trick. It's nice. But yeah, we'll take the Stalker. Stalker is actually really good too with, wow, another Vanguard. It's really nice. The Elite's excellent. Luminary is definitely good, but we're going to take Vanguard. It's just so good. We don't have any ramp, but we need some more early game, I admit. We need to really pick up some early game here, or we might be in trouble. You know, the gear is actually pretty good at the might. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's incredible pick here. So, easy pick there. And, yeah, we just take the Zenith. Be happy about that. More +1/+1 counter shenanigans. I don't think we really need that one. Another Terra Symbiosis. I could. It's probably a little greedy. Otherwise, I could take the reroute systems. Maybe I just take it. I don't think it's a trap based on what we have because we have so much +1/+1 counter stuff already, but we'll see. I mean, that potentially is like draw a ton of cards. All right, Tenderfoot's a huge pickup for us. I mean, Double Strike, when you can put +1/+1 counters on, is good too, but we need some actual 1 and 2 drop stuff, so Tenderfoot just makes sense, I think. Ooh, another Might. Wow. I'm going to take 3 Mights. It's just so good with the +1/+1 counters. Another good pick there with the drone too, but I'll take the Might. I could actually see gear being decent in here now, but we'll see. Yeah, what's the boosters do? Oh yeah, this is a cool card. It's kind of expensive, but I don't know if either one makes the deck. We have to make cuts, so maybe just take the Torpedo. I don't think either one makes the deck. Wow. That's obvious pick here. So we've got a lot of goodies. We are an expensive deck, but kind of hopeful we got enough cheap stuff to make this pan out. I can get rid of the Zealot probably. Yeah, we got that security back. I'm really happy about that. We missed out on the Eulogist, but very happy to get this security. That's going to be good. We only have to make like 2 more cuts. We'll see. Just take the rare. Doesn't matter. Ended up with a decent amount of removal. That's nice. The Zealot. Don't need it. I mean, we do have a board wipe. Some reasonable removal in here. Stalker. Well, Stalker you really do want to play it at 4, I feel like. So that's a tough one. Yeah, we could take the eject. I don't know if it's going to make the deck. Let's see how many creatures we got. So 16, so we can cut, you know, some creatures. If we got enough removal, since we don't have any ramp, I might be able to cut the more pricey spacecraft. We'll see. Yeah, because we don't have any ramp in here. A lot of 4-drops. I don't think we're going to be able to play this many 4-drops. Yeah, the Breacher. This is a 2-drop at least, yeah. Rating Strike's kind of whatever. So, 17 lands. Do we... I feel like this is probably still worth it. We have quite a few ways to get 4-power creatures, so I think it's worth it. Enhancer's like a 3-drop. These are definitely 6-drops, but those are sweet. Wow. Yeah, this Ouroboros really goes off, doesn't it? So, what are we cutting? A lot of really high power stuff here. Let's cut the Zealous Display. I don't really need it, and it's not doing much for me. Yeah, there's like a reasonable chance we can use Scout for Survivors to get stuff back, but you know, some of our deck is like a little more expensive than that. I don't love it, so I think we'll cut it. And then I could just cut one creature and play all this removal. Is the Terra Symbiosis? How many actual things do we have that synergize with Terra Symbiosis? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty good. Could cut the Pinnacle Kill Ship. We probably have enough kill stuff without it. Board wipe, Radiant Strike, eject, Banishing Light. I mean, admittedly, it's not optimal. We're a little bit, but I don't think keeping a super slow removal now is probably necessary. And we don't need like a super expensive win con, since all this plus one counter stuff turns our little dudes into big fat win cons in itself. So I kind of like the deck. It's might not be low curve enough, but it does look fun. It looks like a pretty fun deck. So we're gonna give this a try. Go ahead and run it like this and see you round one. All right, we are in round one. We're gonna keep a little bit slow here, but wonder if we actually, believe it or not, I think we wait on the might. It seems crazy, I know, but we want to go Zenith. All right, I guess what we want to do is Symbiosis, and then turn 4 we go Might Zenith. There we go. There's the play. We got it. And draw 2. It's really nice. Ooh, a really good rip there too. So we'll go land, Zenith, Might. So let's draw a card or get 2 human soldiers. I think I'm actually gonna make the soldiers now. So I miss out on land drop, but this way if they kill Zenith, I still netted 2 1/1s. And if they don't kill Zenith right now, we just refill our hand next turn, which is crazy good. Do we just draw like a billion cards here? Yeah, I think we do. This is insane. We just draw 8. I guess so. Well, it didn't quite work the way I thought, but that's okay. Let's just get in with these 3. Because I feel like they probably have removal for tapped creatures or something. Or a combat check, who knows? Well, let's just deal with this. It's gotta be lethal, right? Yeah. Well, I think, sadly, I think we're 1 short. Oh wait, I was supposed to... I could have killed him there. Well, I killed him anyway, but you buff the... you buff the might first, and then buff the other might. So the might actually is incredible with the other might. Good to know. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Okay, so we'll keep this. I think we once again maybe sandbag the might and security. Kind of hold off till we get this Lightsmith online. I mean, we have a board wipe as well, so we can just capitalize the use of that. All right, they probably just have a grip full of removal anyway. So now we don't even play the Lightsmith until we have 5 mana or whatever. Okay. That's fair enough. Ooh, Command Zenith, that's nice. So I can Banishing Light that. I think we just kill it. And we'll pass. The next turn we can do Lightsmith plus security, or we could do Zenith. Not 100% sure. I mean, I'm almost positive they have removal, so I'm just trying to think how we best. Oh, that's pretty nice. So 5 mana. I mean, we can play Terra Symbiosis. Save removal mana up. Let's just do Terra Symbiosis. And that way we're gonna make their removal more irrelevant, I think. Four cards left. So I can do the board wipe now. Handguard's nice too. Yeah, I can do the board wipe now. I just feel like they have a grip full of removal. They only have 1 mana. Let's do Lightsmith plus security. Or Lights. Because then I can pay 2 to tap. It's the best play here. I mean, best use of mana is Lightsmith plus Might, probably, and then we can go Zenith Security and draw cards. All right, let's do that. I don't want to do that. So we'll do Lightsmith. We'll do Might. Get the Lightsmith. So we really kind of like divination here. And they are highly motivated to blow up our Lightsmith now. So they'll use removal on that, and then we'll go probably Zenith. Zenith Tenderfoot, or what's the call here? Oh, all right. Kind of as expected, that's all right. I guess I could do Beyond the Quiet. So we just have, let's just do it now. It just deals with the Land Seeker. I feel like they maybe have more removal in there. Then we'll pass. And next turn we'll do Zenith plus Security, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Fate Maker, so let's go Zenith plus probably best use of mana. Probably Tenderfoot. Well, Security can tap though. But now we don't even want to tap. Alright, let's do Tenderfoot. And then we'll put a counter on to draw. Another Might. It's nice. So then we'll pass. All right. They got 1 card left. We got a grip full of cards. I'm feeling better. And this. Okay. Oh, they got us pretty good there. Let's see here. They took care of our major threats, but we're still looking pretty good. So, yeah, I think the play is most likely just Vanguard, Might. Keeps wanting to really auto-tap in a not so intelligent way. All right, it's fine. Okay. So 8 mana. So in step 2 tap creatures. You're gonna be able to have 2 that survive. So 2, 4, 8 right now. So even with this, I see. I see the dilemma. Well, that actually kind of works. 1 there, plus there. I think they're gonna get our Vanguard essentially, but we'll warp for now. here. Draw a card. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. So then we can 6. We're gonna have 2 tap creatures, so let's just smash with all 3. Yeah, it's tough. I'm actually gonna do this one first. Let's see, maybe keep the Tenderfoot back, just attack with these 2. Because Vanguard is most likely gonna die. I see. We almost need to attack with the Tenderfoot though, don't we? So if I do like this, we won't have 2 creatures that are tapped because they'll block Tenderfoot with Engineer and then they'll kill Might with Skywarden. So maybe the play for now is to just stay back 1 more turn and play Security. I mean, we have the better engine right now, which makes me want to do it this way. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Hopefully it orders it in the way I want it to. We got lifelink on the Vanguard, so I think we're okay there. Yeah, I don't quite understand attacking with the robot when we've got lifelink. That's not a good idea. Okay. All right, another land, so 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have 9 mana, which is not enough to do both of these, but we will draw a card. We're gonna have to play the Vanguard. We could probably do that post-combat. So what's the play here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've got the Skywarden for multi-block. I need to attack a Vanguard this turn, though. I don't really have a choice. Probably just do the counter here. Because then I can still play the Vanguard post-combat. So I guess we'll draw green irons. Yeah, that's nice. It's probably worth it. But I'm only going to gain, like 8 life. Which means with max pumps, I think they still would be able to kill us. Which makes this tricky. But now I can play the greenhouse. Yeah, that's pretty good. Put more counters on my dudes. So maybe do this. Get the 5/4 flyer. So maybe just these 2. Oh, it's whenever it's tapped too. Wow. So I have a 9/10. So I could attack with the 9/10 because I have another Vanguard in hand as well. They only have 1 card in hand. I think we're going to chill this turn. I guess that makes sense. So block the big thing there. We're gonna block here and block here. And 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Shouldn't be dead. Okay. All right, we should still have them here. They didn't do it in the order I wanted. All right, got there. See you for the next one. All right, well, no white mana, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna risk it. Can at least kind of stay busy with Tenderfoot, so that's good. Oh, nice. Guess we'll still do Tenderfoot. You do the drone on an empty board. I feel like it doesn't make too much sense. Because if it dies, you don't get value. It's a cool card. So best use of mana is to pump Tenderfoot. Kind of okay with that. Especially since we have play 2 spell value cards in our deck. What's this do? Draw a card. I didn't even get a chance to read it. It went so quick. Draw a card as long as you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand. If you draw 1 or more cards, you draw that many cards plus 1 instead. Wow. It's a 5-mana 4/6 too. All right. Well, I think all Faith Stalker is going to have to hit that bad boy at some point. For now, I think we're just going to spend another turn. Pump in here and get in for 4. Sure. That's great. So we'll go this plus drone. And make the 2 1/1s. It just sets up better for Zenith down the road. All right. Beautiful draw there. So, yeah. So play here, Leah. All right. have to go for the Riddler here when they play it with our Stalker. I think we hold off on that. Oh, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Now we can do... oh, maybe it did. Whoops. Alright, that's okay. I guess now I can block with the drone, put the counter on the Lightsmith, and then draw a card. So that's not the worst. Alright, we'll triple block the Escort. All right, we're basically board wipe or bust at this point. Not quite good enough. Let's see for the next one. We're on the draw. I'm gonna keep it. It's a little risky, but because we don't have green mana, but kind of motivates me to sandbag the drone again too. This one we can play. There we go. Now I want to wait on the drone. Get some card draw. Take a little bit of a beating, but we can tolerate that. All right, I'll go land, Terra Symbiosis, and attack for 1. And then we can go, got some options here. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to have 3 lands, so we're going to do the drone for sure. And then draw. Got the land, that's really good. And pass. Fortunately, we don't have an untapped white here. Not the end of the world, though. They got 3 cards left. We've got our card draw engine here, so we just need to stay alive long enough to draw a bunch of cards, outlast them a little bit, and I think we'll be okay. Because we have removal in here too. All right, they do Cryo Shatter. And what does this do? It's tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it. Well, They're attacking with both. We'll just block here then, that's fine. So if we rip a land, oh, that's nice. Okay, so plan is, it's a little tricky. So this could be a 3/3, at least could block the Evangel. They only have one card left, so we'll do that to draw the card. And board wipe's gonna be good, so now we'll chill, see if they have more removal they want to use. We can't actually cast the Beyond the Quiet though, so that makes things a little trickier. And All Fate Stalker into Beyond the Quiet is also not the best, but that's all right. Let's see here. Choices. So I can double block the Vocalist. And they kill the Breacher. I'm left with a 2/2 and they have a 5/3. So we probably just block here. That's fine. What's this cost to equip? 4? All right. Okay. Kind of need the land there. I guess I can just Radiant Strike. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Radiant Strike's the best use of mana. So I think I do it now just in case they have a counterspell. But then they can re-equip and deal more damage, so maybe that's not good. Let's hang out. Yeah, I don't want them to just be able to tap 4 and get in for more. Although, maybe I'm chumping this turn anyway, I'm not sure. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. I guess I could blow up the Hilder Blade too, but no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna kill that. And take 4. All right. So, let's do Fate Maker. Draw a card. Actually, we could just do Banish. They have one card left. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Heavy Blade. Just take care of their stuff. I'm getting for 2. What's this do? This creature, another creature, or artifact you control dies. Target opponent you drain. So we got our 5th land. That's good. What can we do with 5 here? So we can play the Cadet, buff the Worker, and draw. And then we attack for 3. And if we hit, we draw. Yeah, that's good. What's this do? Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature they control and exiles it. At the beginning of your end step, if a player controls no creatures, sacrifice so there, I put a creature card exile with it on the battlefield with 2+1/+1 additional counters on it. Alright. So I have to exile a creature I control. Let's see. Oh, well, they got one card left, so I could eject. It's when it dies, or yeah. So I can actually Stalker. That's nice too. So I got 6 lands. What are my best options here? Maybe I just do. Yeah, let's just do Vanguard. Then we attack. Put a counter here. Draw. Got the land. So they get in, or they block rather. We're going to draw a card. We're not going to get the Vanguard value, but... Oh, I don't know why they didn't block there. Now I have to discard. Too many cards in here, huh? All right. I see. Okay, so got this. We can do 2, 5, 7. So we can do Lightsmith plus Fate Maker. Yeah. Draw more cards. I think the trample should get us there. Let's see if they have the removal they need here. Should have played the Might too, so I could have exiled it. Did have removal, in fact, so we're going to trade. Have to exile our Fate Maker. Still draw, play the Might, and pass. And what does this do? Okay, it's got Death Touch and Lifelink, no problem. What do we got? Nice. Okay, so it's only when something dies, right? Okay, so we'll do the, let's see, 3, 7, 8 mana, and they have no cards left in their hand, so we exile that. And then we can go let's see, just gonna warp here. Then we draw. Get in. Play another Might, and then we'll pass. You know, considering we have like a billion cards in our hand, they're doing really good. They're doing like super impressively good. Super impressively good. All right, we'll see for the next one. Okay, we are back after an intermission, and we are absolutely keeping this hand. Wow. So I think we once again sandbag the Might. And the unfortunate thing with Zenith and Might is, if Might is your second card, you don't immediately get that +1/+1 counter. But I'm not too concerned about it with this Euroboroid in hand. We're going to go turn 1. I think we're doing turn 3 Zenith. I guess we have to wait till turn 4 Zenith to really get that full value, but we'll figure it out. There we go. Now we got a 2-drop. Perfect draw. Then we get to go Zenith. That's nice. So we still are going to be able to do this. So we're going to hold off on attacking with the Tenderfoot. And we are just going to pass for now. We're going to let them loot. Kind of want them to play something here, but we'll see. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I can kill that. Because I feel like I'm going to have my turns busy for a little while. I think I will. All right. So now we go land. Zenith. There we go. Might. And this is tough because Euroboroid is going to get so good. We'll put the counters on. I'm all right with that. I mean, it's a little tougher because I guess the Breacher does get quite a bit better. That worked out pretty good for him, I guess. All right. We'll smash here. I don't quite have the mana. I'm one short of Symbiosis plus put a counter on there. So I think we're just gonna buff this little baddie up and then get in for 8. Jeez, this card is nuts. Puts it on itself too, so just the counters just exponentially get better. Uh-oh. Oh, that was an easy choice. That's fine. So we're gonna draw and then play the Might. All right, they got us pretty good there, but we're still okay. So we'll go 2 Symbiosis here. And I guess we might as well attack. That seems really strong. That's going to be a little tougher to beat, huh? Yeah. right. Looks like we're gonna lose this one. It looked like we were. Looks like it wasn't possible to lose this one, but we sure made it possible to lose somehow. Took a lot of work to lose this one. Oh, darn. Well, it didn't trigger it in the order I wanted, but... Oh, maybe it did. Alrighty. See you for the next one. Okay, yeah. We can definitely keep this. And we'll jam the mites here. Oh, that was a real sick draw, actually. Damage on turn 3. Seems pretty strong. They gotta kill something here for sure. All right, I'm gonna sack and destroy it. Makes sense. All right. Missing the land. All right. Well, you had a good thing going, but looks like it's a little lost now. I'm just gonna take 2. I think at this point we're probably just setting up for a beyond the quiet. Okay. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to emergency eject my own mite. Heartbreakingly. We'll see if they go for the station there. All right. Yeah, really didn't want to have to do that, but what are you gonna do? This has ward as well. Jeez. Just pass. We're gonna set up for a Beyond the Quiet here if we can. I guess I was supposed to drop the 6/6. Oh, shoot. We're actually going to drop this, believe it or not. No. Yeah, got the land. That's good. I'm going to draw some cards, or try to here. Oh, that makes me sad. That's too bad. Jeez. Okay. You have everything. I got it. You have every card you need. Understood. Let's see. Don't even have 8 mana. Shoot. Yeah, we actually have to block here, unfortunately. Well, this is about, I guess, what I kind of expected our deck to perform at. I guess I wasn't officially dead, right? No, I was pretty much dead. I could have kept going, but that's okay. We'll end it. This is about... The back-to-back losses are about how I expected the deck perform. So I'm actually happy that we got to do all the cool things this deck could have done. Because it would have been a lot more disappointing to go 0-3 and not do any of the cool things we could have done. So I'll take losing horribly, getting our face kicked in the last couple of rounds, because this deck at least did some ridiculous stuff in the first couple of rounds, and that was fun to watch, so that's good. When this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. When ever enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. Well, it's a cool card. So it's removal, potentially, or just kill your opponent, and then makes it a really awesome blocker. I like that. It's a good rare. I feel good about first picking that. Famished Worldsire. Well, somebody told me I should have taken this, but I mean, yeah, I guess. It's 8 mana. It doesn't have trample. I don't understand why it's mythic. It just doesn't feel mythic to me, but maybe I'm supposed to take it and play it anyway. I don't know. This card's sweet. Death Touch, Lifelink, good body, other abilities. Yeah. But it is multicolor. Maybe I just try the mythic, see if it's better than it looks. 8-drop mythics better just win the game, since 5-drop rares tend to win the game these days. Another Pain for All. I suppose we just take it. If that wasn't in here, this is cool. It's got flying, but more importantly, it ramps for artifacts, so pretty relevant for artifact-y decks in an artifact-y format. What does this do? Search your library for an artifact field, put it in your hand, or return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. All right, or both. Oh, that's cool. That's nice for 4 mana, actually. Yeah, I think we probably just take another Pain for All and call it good. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.